YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with the brand new Glock 19 Gen 5 Aimpoint COA. Now, I've had some time with the Glock 19 in general. The Gen 5 I'm fairly new to. I have a Gen 4, so I've been very familiar with that. I have shot the Gen 5 45, but not yet a Glock 19 Gen 5. But, you know, for the most part, the 4 and 5, there's not that much of a difference, except for, I would say, the grip has been changed drastically because, of course, they had the finger grooves and now it's a little bit more straight. And for the most part, I love the Glock 19. I mean, I think we all love it. Majority of us at least love it. I have started to slowly love the 45 a little bit more, that extra full-size grip. I do like a little bit more, but I think I'm starting to slightly go back. Like, basically, I carried a Glock 19. I tried a Glock 45. I carried that then, and I was like, I liked it a lot, right? But then I started feeling like, well, I think I want to go back to the 19 because I like the smaller fit, but then you have also more mag capabilities, right? If I want to run with a Glock 19, I can run with the 15 round and then, you know, do a +2 to get the 17 and I have just as much capacity and maybe even a little bit of like a pinky on the mag extension or whatever. And I can, for the most part, get majority of my hand on there. There's a little bit of just hanging off, but it's nothing that like ruins the overall grip, but it does just feel better when you go to, you know, the Glock 17 or Glock 45 overall. With that said, though, we're talking about the A-Cut COA combo, right? Aimpoint and Glock have collaborated on a Glock 19 COA combo. Now, from what I read and when I've been doing some research on, the actual A-Cut itself is a cut or an optics cut that is, I believe, created by Aimpoint, and Glock and Aimpoint, I guess, or Glock itself has the licensing behind that cut for a couple of years or maybe a year. I forgot how long that is. With that said, though, is you're only going to see this gun or this optic being utilized on this gun for a little bit of some time now. And what the A-Cut is a brand new cut that allows for the Aimpoint to sit as low as possible on the Glock and allow you to co-witness alongside with it. I would say the only con that I can at least think of right now when it comes to the Glock 19 A-Cut is that the A-Cut itself is pretty much locking you in with the Aimpoint overall. So if you buy this A-Cut, you're only going to be able to utilize this particular optic alongside with it, unless Aimpoint allows other companies to use their A-Cut as well and license it. So what I mean by that is maybe Aimpoint allows gun companies to put the A-Cut on their slides, one, but maybe also Aimpoint offers a licensing out to HoloSun or other companies to use A-Cuts on their footprints, and then those can be utilized on, you know, this Glock. Maybe down the road HoloSun has an A-Cut footprint and then you can put a HoloSun on there. I don't know how that goes. We'll just have to wait and see. But you know, it's endless at this point of what could happen there. But with that said, you get a very, very solid box Aimpoint, which I love, and a very nice co-witness alongside with it. The actual design of the COA I like a lot. It's a little bit more slim. I think that they slimmed it a lot down a lot and put, I think, also some of the stuff I want to say on the bottom portion where it shaved off a lot of the top. So it's a little bit, it's definitely slimmer than your typical acro. And it's also not featuring, I want to say, that inner side. So basically the acros before had like two lenses, like one inside and then of course on top, they removed that as well. So they've done a lot of like changing around and moving around parts and pieces to give you something a little bit more slimline and something that's easier to carry alongside without really sacrificing your overall eye box, which I do like a lot. You also have a solid lockdown, which the A-Cut is all about, which gives you this groove. So it's a cut within the slide that goes like this, and the actual optic goes in that cut and locks in on the front portion, and then it goes down, and then you screw the irons on the back portion to seat it and keep it from going up. So you basically have 2 points of contact that are locking this optic down and not allowing it to move at all. So you don't have to really worry about the screwing down like that. Your main points of contact when it comes to screws are on your actual irons in the back right here. So I like that a lot. And I'm kind of curious, will this be offered where, you know, if you want to run this suppressed down the road, you know, could you get a higher front post sight, of course, and then get some higher back port iron sight that you could just unscrew in and replace and run at co-witness, but also with a suppressor, or maybe with a suppressor this is good to go, depending on the size of the suppressor, of course. But with that said, it's a Gen 5 Glock 19. It's going to shoot like any Glock 19. You are getting all the goodies that come along with it. So I'm not going to sit here and make it like, I don't want to sit here and give you a review on the, well, I'm giving you a review on the Glock 19. We already know how that thing shoots, right? We already know how the Glock 19 shoots, but it's mainly what we're here about is the optic itself and how well it works alongside with the slide. And for the most part, I mean, this is a very solid optic. I like it a lot. The Glock 19 speaks for itself, and yeah, it's nice. G19 Gen 5 is now available as an A-cut COA combo with the new Aimcut Pro COA red dot. The high performance optic ensures fast acquisition and exceptional accuracy even in challenging conditions. With the Aimpoint A-cut, this optic is mounted directly on the G19 Gen 5 without the need for adapter plates and ensuring max stability. Combining proven reliability with the latest technology, the G19, the Glock 19 Gen 5 is an ideal companion for a wide range of tasks. The compact model is characterized by its versatility and accuracy, whether for professional applications or for private use. So as far as the sizing, everything is the same as your Glock 19. Overall length is 7.28 inches. Overall slide length is 6.85 inches. Width is 1.34 inches. Slide width is 1 inch. Height with a mag included is 5.83, but it also says 5 inches as well. I don't know if that's if you have like a 17 rounder or something. And the sight radius is 5.75. Trigger distance is 2.76 inches. So also the COA comes in other models, but not all the models with Glock. So other models, of course, is the Glock 45. Let's get them. I'm gonna get you that. So the A-cut comes in the Glock 19, Glock 43X, Glock 45, Glock 47, and Glock 48. So definitely good for people out there that want to carry. You good to go on that. You know, concealed carry, open carry, you pretty much got plenty of options. What makes you want to get the COA? Why would you get the COA? Is mainly because of the optic. Because if you have a Glock 19 Gen 5, you are going to get the same exact gun here, but if you want to run an Aimpoint with a Glock, then this is definitely the route to go. You know, instead of having to go through and get your stuff milled or have an optic plate after optic plate and you sit up extremely high, this allows you to have that Aimpoint and have it co-witness, and having an optic that's brand new and very, very solid on the scene when it comes to red dot optics. When it comes to optics for pistols, especially in duty carry, you know, Aimpoint is top of cream of the crop. You can't go wrong with it, from the durability, the battery life, the eye box overall, just a very solid overall optic. And mixing that with Glock, which is one of the most, if not the most reliable pistols in the world, you got where they say, man, performance makes excellence. You know, it's perfection. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. She shot fabulous as always. No hiccups. Target acquisition was definitely easier, and I love sights that co-witness. That's just me at the end of the day. So this may be another maybe back being, you know, maybe I need to be back in rotation on this one. We'll have to wait and see. But the Glock 19 Gen 5 is solid. To some people out there, it's probably another Glock, but to me, I think that people have been waiting on this, and now they finally got the opportunity to, you know, run an Aimpoint on their Glock and have that extreme flush fit without having to go get it sent out and milled out. You get this all in one package. You know, having guns that come ready to go out the box without you having to go buy things is a big time plus, and this is one of them. Yeah, you might need like a, you know, a light, but even then, that, you know, you got your slide and your gun with your optic, you feel me? But let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. As always, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.